G'day friends and fans, welcome to Tabletop News. I'm your host, the author, David Applegate, author of the books, The Boyhood Arcade, Power Games, and Into the Oz Mound. Before I begin, I'd like to remind you that this channel is sponsored by you, the viewing audience, so please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate it if you share the link out, give us a thumbs up. Really need it. It's the only way to beat the algorithms to have you, the viewing audience, recommend the channel and this video to others. Speaking of sharing the video, I will now share out the links to let people know we are live. It would help if I had them. Yes, here we go. Here we go. Where we at? Where we at? All right. So we have. Sorry. Just bear with me a moment while I share the video. Just seems to be a little uncooperative today. Don't know why it's insisting on all right, there's one video. YouTube. We are live on YouTube, Rumble, and X. Right, where's the YouTube? Here we go. Now for X. Right. Thank you for your patience. Really appreciate it. Let people know we're live. Shut down some background tasks. Make sure. Well, here we go. Right. First up, of course, is the Bundle of Holding, my favorite site, which gives us some beautiful discounts on bundles of entire series. There we go. Yes. And of course, as soon as I go, oh, somebody messages me. What is it? Oh, who cares? I'll check it after. Okay, first up we have Mongoose 2300 AD, second edition, 5 days plus to go. This is extended. This is the it has been extended. The near future space opera role-playing game from Mongoose Publishing. Everything you need to fight the earliest battles on the high frontier. Starter collection, $14.95, gets you the core rulebooks, bonus collection. It's available if you level up. Pay over the threshold price of $31.67, and you also get the bonus collection. On the starter collection, you get the Traveler Call rules, updated in 2022. The referee screen and the tools for frontier living. This is additional technology, equipment, goods, and services for survival on the frontier. Now, beat the threshold price, you level up and get Project Banyan, a Deep Space Voyage, an adventure, which is the Deep Space Voyage to the Pleiades. and ships of the frontier. 81 drones, fighters, freighters, landers, warships, and stations for 2,300. Over 200 pages of technical details. Vehicles of the frontier, 120 vehicle designs from bicycles to main battle tanks to bulldozers to combat walkers. Again, over 100 pages of technical details. And the Engineer's Handbook, the art and science of designing spaceships for 2300 AD. Over 1,000 bundles already sold. Dungeon Crawl Classics, adaptation of Jack Vance's stories of Dying Earth. This is starter collection, $17.95, gets you the core set, level up, and get the bonus. The threshold price of $17.95 gets all 4 titles, $61 value. Pay over the threshold price of $36.83, and you get the entire bonus collection as well. Explore the singular world of Jack Vance's Dying Earth. It's in the distant future. You are in the last days of the world where magic and science have blended together, and querulous sorcerers feud endlessly. You have the tools to play Kojo and Rialto's world. Seek the mighty Paladin, or fall into indifference, grew while searching for scintillate baubles amongst the enscorched remains of ancient Earth. PDF campaign contains comprehensive rules options for exploring the dying Earth. Modules 0 to 2. Dungeon Crawl Classics. 0 is the Black Obelisk, an introductory adventure where you start off with the worshippers of divine Obamet have kept vigil on the Black Obelisk, waiting for the return of the great god. Pilgrimage departs for the holy city, but these travelers can't survive the perils of the trip, or can they? It's up to you. It's a little 0-level adventure designed to kick off a campaign. Contains information for the demon Homos, a powerful and potential antagonist or ally. Module 1, the Laughing Idol of Lashar. This is the adventurers infiltrate the temple of the demon Lashar and overcome the idol, his power-mad monks, and the terrors beneath. Module 2, the Sorceress Tower of Sanguine Slant. This is a tower or spire of death-defying frozen blood. It beckons adventurers to plumb its depths. Lurking within its sanguine walls is the Black Urnstone. Protected by vat-birth monstrosities, the ghosts of long-dead magicians, sorcerers, towers and adventure for second-level characters in a bizarre wizard's tower. Beat the threshold price and get the entire bonus collection, where you get the Arcane Apothripier. This is a exclusive debut for this offer, where you get the Kickstarter stretch goals with new spells, curses, and patrons. Host of NPCs, fully developed magicians, mazes, talismans, elements, magical implements, etc., etc. Modules 3 to 8 explore the depths and breadth of the dying world. Visit. You have explorations, protections, raiding, exploration, a hunt, and of course delve into a wee bit of horror in the House of the Island as in a rescue mission. Over 500 bundles sold, total only a few days to go left. Historica Arcanum Crusades. Over 10 days ago, a 12th century historical fantasy D&D 5th edition role-playing game in the era of the Crusades. For $12.95 gets you the entire set. You have one price to pay to get the era of the Crusades, a journey into the occult history of the lands of the 12th century, everything you need to know, all the core rules. The Sigil of Jerusalem is a full-length Crusades campaign, and you have a background soundtrack. Liminal is back from November 21, modern fantasy role-playing game from Morpheus. The hidden world in the boundary between the ordinary and the supernatural, Liminal comes to you with a cool rulebook and additions for $9.95. One price buys the entire collection. Liminal Call Book brings you the boundaries of the hidden world in the modern UK, known as Luminal Spaces. Luminal Spaces is a conspiracy theory about a portal system into that connects worlds that supernatural entities pass through. Pax Londinium, London in the hidden world of the Luminal. Ancient vampires, fey courts, ghost realms, etc. The Luminal Casebook is 14 supernatural mysteries from across the UK for you to explore. Right, as I said, $9.95 gets you the entire set. And yes, I already have this one. Skull Kickers. Jim Zub's Image Comics fantasy series. 1,100 pages of action, sword, and sorcery. One price gets you the 6 volumes of Skull Kickers. You have, sword and sorcery. And you have 1,000 Opers, 5 funerals, 6 shooter, 80 eyes, dozen cousins, infinite icons. And the 10th anniversary comic and RPG Adventures book, Cast the Bastards and the Great Grotesque, creators by Jim, various creators. Next up, we have from DriveThruRPG, Adventures in the Cypher system. From Montcook Games, we have sci-fi, fantasy, horror, and more. Great adventures from the Cypher system. Read more. Okay. Showcasing the Cypher system's elegant handling of different genres and styles. The hardcover anthology series of adventures in various settings, all covered here with a wide range of options and moods. Fan favorite Cypher system, such as the Prediction, the Strange, and Numera. Yeah, I think we've covered Numera before. Cypher system rulebook. Yeah. Inside this includes Ghosts of Iron Saddle in Weird Old West, Going Mad, modern characters confront their own insipid transformation into something super heroic. Fox and the Crows, a Fairy Tale Princess and a King, Bake Me Another Body, billions of years from now to find who killed them in a ruin set within Numera. And Newman era. Yeah, Newman era. Sorry. Era. Yes, right. Tomorrow's messenger, descended from time travelers stuck in the Creationist period. The characters discover a message from someone needing help in the world of predation. A strange case. You have a villain, and this is set in the world of the strange. This basically, the villain just wants to destroy the world. Of course he does. Various authors and artists contributed 22.95. So I don't know what that is in $, but it's going to be cheaper in US dollars. Now we have Hatchling Games, Tabletop Scotland. What we have is Argo. Well, they have Hatchling Games is a role-playing. It's a publisher for all ages, interested in sign language. Argo Zero is a Kickstarter coming soon. Tabletop RPG based on Greek mythology, 80s cartoons, and classic anime. This reminds me of the cartoon Odyssey. Ulysses, I think it was called originally, or was released as Ulysses. I think it was. And next week we have Raakdos Battlemaps. They've put out, we have some new battle maps. Here we go. Better look at it. Pyramid of the Parthenon, 32 by 56 grid. Trials were a series of tasks performed on the plane of Okamet, and have it the world aspired to complete. There we have Okamet and the trials. This is all brought to you by my patrons over at Future Fantasy. Become a member. Over 200 posts. Empire of Elves. You have battle maps and various articles on spells, skills, exploits, or abilities, whatever you want to call them, for various classes, all set within Future Fantasy. The main Future Fantasy is a large, ever-growing, with currently the ever-expanding Empire of the Elves, with more locations to come. And you could join for as little as $1 and get early access to role-playing material. Level up and you get access to the maps, and level up again and you get access to the maps with the grids. Please and thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for coming. As I said, this is sponsored by you. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Make a donation through Ko-Fi. Become a member of my Patreon. And buy my books, buy my merch. All my links are in the link tree. Please and thank you. I shall see you all in the next video. Bye for now.